100% proof strategy on how to get rich. I'm going to tell you exactly the only thing you need to do in order to get rich. Too many stupid videos on YouTube that talk about business. Most people don't even have any businesses, and everybody's talking about this strategy, investing, rich dad, poor dad, buy buildings with credit, do whatever. Listen, it's very simple. I'm gonna tell you right now exactly what you need to do in this video. At the end, I'm gonna talk about my businesses because I have several. First thing you need to do in order to get rich is to find a business that's already doing extremely well and make it 10% different. Make it 10% better or 10% different. What does that mean? That means that if I want to sell sweatshirts, I need to find the best selling sweatshirts in the world, go to their website, study every single thing that person that started that company did from day one, all right? That's what I did with my peanut butter company. I took a successful business. I wanted to model Justin's peanut butter. That's a great example. I researched Justin's peanut butter so much that I knew even what classes he took in college. So that's one thing. But just going back to the business, you need to find a business that's already doing well, make it 10% different or 10% better. Once again, if something's doing extremely well, that company has already done and paid for the research, the marketing, the A/B testing, the freaking taste testing, whatever, right? Their website, their colors, their whatever, their pitches, their emails. You have everything on a platter for you to do exactly what they did, right? So what you do is you make a better alternative, right? You lower something by 10 grams of sugar. You make the hoodie a little bit cooler, a little bit better of a material, and do exactly the same thing that these other companies have done. That's the formula for success. Pick something. If you're gonna sell hoodies as an example, and I mentioned that earlier, if you want to sell hoodies, right? We find the best hoodies, we find the best clothing company, and we want to now do what they did, right? You always have to have a huge goal. You can't enter the sweatshirt game, even if that exists. You can't enter the sweatshirt game with a goal to make $1,000 a month. You have to shoot for millions and millions, right? Why? Because if you screw everything up, and your goal is 10 million, and you're an idiot, and you screw everything up, you're gonna make $1 million. If you follow the formula other businesses have followed in the past in order to have that success. In the world today, there's always room for a better alternative. What does that mean? You like watching Al Pacino. Tomorrow it's gonna be Friday, you're gonna be with your girlfriend. Hey, you guys wanna go to the movies? Yeah, okay. Who's this new actor, right? Same movie, same script, same type of thing, just a new actor. People get paralyzed by not doing anything because they think there's already so much competition out there. Oh, there's so many personal trainers, I don't want to be a trainer. Really? Next year, there's going to be a new personal trainer that blows up. There's a bodybuilder now that got like 4 million followers or 2 million, I don't know. He doesn't even use thumbnails, he just talks, he's jacked. There's always room for a better alternative. In bodybuilding, you love Phil Heath. Great, amazing. You love Ronnie Coleman. All right, fine. Watch them for 10 years. What's next? There's always room on the shelf in the stores for a better alternative, right? A healthier version of food, a cheaper version, whatever the alternative is, right? A better quality sweatshirt, a better trainer. Next year, there's going to be a new YouTuber that takes the world by storm, right? Takes the world by storm because he did something a little bit different. So, once again, whether you are a YouTuber, whether you're a trainer, whether you're starting a company, whatever interests you, find the best. I never recorded YouTube before in my life. Never. What I did on day one, because I didn't know anything, zero, I hooked up this mic today. I don't know anything about YouTube. I am an influencer in a different country, the country of Serbia, shout out. But what I did when I wanted to learn how to make videos, because I'm sick of people that don't have businesses and all this crap of just people talking the same crap. It's also a great example. People say the same thing, it's a different face, right? I don't want to do that. I don't want to go over there and say like, oh, believe in yourself, make good investments, rich dad, poor dad, don't be a slave. Yeah, don't be a slave. It's not going to happen like that. It's not going to happen like they say, you know? Different video, different topic. But the point is, when I wanted to start recording YouTube, and this is my first video, I went straight to the top. I looked at Mr. Beast. I think I watched like 2 of his videos in my life, but I know he's the best and whatever, it's debatable. But I wanted to see exactly what that dude does, right? I want to watch his videos, and of course, it's not my thing. I'm not gonna be crushing Lamborghinis and stuff like that, but I'm just saying, I want to know what he does, and then I'm gonna look at other people and I'm gonna learn, because I'm not gonna pick a person that has 200 views and model myself after them, right? It's the same thing with business. How much did this guy make? How much money did he make? Boom, let's go, right? So that's the first thing you have to do. Just to recap, is to know there's always room for a better alternative in any business. You can start anything at any time, and people will like to try new things. And if you get their attention at that point in time when they are giving you a chance, like for example, you're watching this video, I'm gonna give him a chance. Let's watch this guy, right? Maybe you like what I'm saying, maybe you don't. If you don't, you're a loser. Just kidding. But maybe you like my video. Maybe you look at a new personal trainer or something and you like him. So you used to follow other people and watch other stuff. Now you like this new person, right? So the same exact thing with business, modeling yourself after successful businesses and understanding no matter what. Forget competition. Everybody's doing it. Forget it. Look at the best. Do it your way. There is room, and there's always a lot of people that are going to like what you say. They're going to like your product, and some people are not, right? So who cares about them? They're losers. So understanding the better alternative. The second thing you have to understand in business, that you need to treat every single business like you don't have any money. Period, right? Like you don't have any money. A lot of people talk about business and do this and do that and blah, blah, blah. Dude, those people that talk about that crap, treat every business like you don't have any money. Everything that I start, I have money, but I don't like it. I don't like having money on me because it's going to disappear. No matter what, if you keep money in your bank account, right? In your bank account, like as in cash, it's going to disappear. It's going to disappear. Something's gonna happen. Some shit's gonna happen where something is gonna happen. It's gonna be gone, right? So as soon as I get anything, I invest it, right? Whatever that is. In my business, in real estate, whatever the case is, right? Because number one, I want to be hungry and I don't want to be loose with money. What does that mean? That means like, oh, I got 100,000 here cash. Let me pay this person $5,000 to make me a website that I could have made by myself, or paid somebody $100. Let me, pay this marketing agency, $10,000 so they can, let me know if my logo looks good and we can have meetings. You just get loose with money. You don't want to do anything by yourself, right? So treat every business like you don't have any money and don't have any money for it. Give your business a budget. I have $500. That's how I'm starting, right? So the video of how I did that with one of my businesses, which is a peanut butter, I will record, but I won't get into that now. But, treat every business so you're not losing money. Treat it like you don't have any money, right? And the next thing, final thing, pick a company that's doing well. There's always room for a better alternative. And treat every business like you don't have any money. Start from scratch. Forget getting investors right away, all that stuff. Also different video. So we're picking something. We're gonna make it 10% better or different. We're picking that. It's already proven. The business is already proven itself, right? T-shirts sell. It's a proven fact. How does Nike get business? Oh, they have an email list of 50 million people. How did they get emails? Oh, on their site, they have a pop-up and they run ads, and whatever the case is. Study the competition and do it just 10% different. Number two, don't be loose with money, throwing it around. Everybody talks. I don't even know what the hell they talk about. I'm like the master. I'm the master of disaster, and I'm the master of starting from zero. I love starting from zero. Starting from zero is something else. Like as a war refugee, as an immigrant, that gives me the fire. I don't want to start with a network of all these people. Like, dude, I can do this on my own, right? And I've done it, right? Like, I'm not a millionaire for no reason. I'm not a millionaire because I have a network on LinkedIn and I know people and I got investors and venture capital to raise money. I do this shit by myself with a couple other people here and there, depending on what I'm doing, okay? The last thing is, you have to pick the right business. I was gonna say the last thing is like, oh, never quit, right? You guys know that crap already. You listen to that a million times. You have to pick the right business. For example, let's not go and say like, hey, we want to start a car business. Let's compete with Tesla. Good luck. wrong channel, adios, right? You should know with your resources, with your amount of money, space in your house. You have a garage. What can you do with the garage? I don't have a garage. Okay, I live in an apartment. Okay, what can you do in the apartment? Nothing. All right, start creating content, right? Offer a service. Offer a service. You have to take inventory of what you have, right? How much money do you have? Even if you have some money, I want to start from zero. If you want to start from zero, you have to pick a service that you offer, like consulting. You can be a marriage counselor virtually. Don't ever do it in person. It's a waste of time. You can't scale. I want to be a trainer. Do it online. You can't do it in person. You can't scale. You have to see what your resources are and then pick the best business. I live in an apartment. I live in a house. I just have a bedroom. Okay, start creating content and learn something so you have something to offer. Like, for example, if you can do some editing, if you're a good editor, I'm not gonna push the freelancing stuff, but I'm just saying, like, if you're a good editor, you can break through on your own. Once you get a bunch of followers and whatever views, you can decide what you want to do with that. You don't have to decide everything on day one. But when you take inventory of your resources and say, okay, I have an empty garage, I can maybe start making like protein pancakes in my garage. Maybe I can start making peanut butter in my garage, right? What's that process like? Super easy. So you should be aware of what you can do, and I'll make videos on those topics of what's a good business, what's a bad business, right? Because I'm telling you guys, I did this, and I have one of the largest peanut butter brands in a different country in Europe, in the country of Serbia. Real estate, I'm in the software business and a bunch of other things, but you know, I would just say with my peanut butter as an example, this is my peanut butter. This is my peanut butter. I have businesses. This is my peanut butter, right? I'm in all the biggest chains in the country of Serbia. I don't know, 500 plus stores at the moment. But the point is, you can make peanut butter out of your garage. But what do we need to do in order to have a peanut butter business? Which I'm gonna record a whole video. I'm gonna make a whole video on my peanut butter and what I did, right? And also how I became famous in the country of Serbia. A bunch of other stuff, right? On social media, a bunch of stuff that I've done in software. But the point is, you can make this in your freaking garage. You can make this in your garage, right? You can start this in your garage. You have to know what to do. It's not hard, right? I started this. White chocolate's better. I started this because I like peanut butter and there was no competition in that country. Here, I can start anything. My only problem is time, right? I can literally start any business because once you know the formula, and this is a copycat world. Listen to me. Nobody's I don't want to swear, right? I don't know. It's my first video. I don't want to get banned on day one. I don't know if creating a peanut butter company is, you know, let's just say the most enjoyable thing. I love it, but I seen somebody else make $250 million selling peanut butter. I modeled myself after that company, which is Justin's Peanut Butter. Justin from Justin's Peanut Butter, you sold your company to Hormel Foods for $250 million. I modeled myself after you, and just like I said, I studied what he did. I changed it 10%, right? It's totally different peanut butter, it's a totally different name and so on, but it's similar, right? It's a peanut butter business. I made something different. I got into all the stores. So everything that I just told you, I did. That's just an example of how you can start a business. Like, I love this business, right? I love this business, but that's just an example of how people would say like, oh, there's 500 peanut butters, or there's 5,000 peanut butters. Look, we shoot high. How much did Justin's Peanut Butter make? 250 million? Okay, I want to do that. What did he do? Well, he worked at a restaurant, and then in the kitchen of the restaurant, in the off hours, he was, blending peanut butter, smashing peanuts, whatever the hell you call it, filling it. He was manually filling jars at a restaurant he used to work at. Cool. Let me start this from my kitchen. Let me do it manually. What's next? Oh, he went to college. He became an attorney and he didn't want to do anything. That's why he started peanut butter. And then he started going to like markets, whatever. Like, he's like from Wisconsin, I think, Milwaukee. And he would just go to those farmers markets and sell them for like 3 years. Okay, I can skip that, right? What's next? I made a line production. Dude, this dude did everything by himself. So I set my goal for $250 million. If I screw up, I'll make a few million. This is just an example of what you need to do, because nobody's talking about this anywhere because they're too busy talking about their freaking private jets and all this crap and how you can do that, and they don't tell you how other than their stupid business, which it's impossible to start from zero. You have more chance of making peanut butter and getting rich than 99% of the crap you hear out there, right? I started this channel to teach people that because I did it, right? So this channel is gonna be about business mainly and other stuff because I have a big story to tell everybody. I never recorded anything, but I did a lot of social media, a lot of things in Europe, so I'm very well known there because I'm from there. I wanted to help my people, but now I think I want to share just to the rest of the world everything that I've done and what you guys can do yourself to get rich, because there's a few things out there that I would say I strongly disagree with. All right, peace out.